We're talking about the energy of openness in Trinity class tonight. Openness is easy. I can get you to feel openness in about 30 seconds. It's using openness that we're going to have to talk a little more seriously about. We're going to start tonight with a Qigong exercise. It's the Chinese system of energy moving, and they have a technique for creating openness. I can't pronounce the Chinese name, but it looks a lot like a person conducting an orchestra, so I call it the conductor. We're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. Your knees are going to be slightly bent, and you're going to bring your hands up and out and in and down, just like conducting. You know how they na 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 na, same sort of deal. You're going to add the breathing to it. Breathe in and out and in and out. So breathe up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe down. Just do that. You're going to go like maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. I don't know how many repetitions that is, 30, 40 different times. Eventually, you'll start to feel that your chest is open, your heart is open. You'll feel a sense of openness. You can describe it any way you want. To me, it feels like I'm flying. You may have a different sensation, but you'll definitely have a sensation. You will feel more open inside. When you get to that feeling, see if you can do it with just the breath. It's basically a breathing exercise. The hands sort of direct you. They help show you where the energy wants to go, but it's not the hands that do it. It's the breath. You're moving energy inside of you. So try it just breathing. Breathe up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe down. Check yourself. Do you still feel the same way? Do you still feel that sense of openness? Were you able to create it without the hands? I think you can. It'll be more useful to you if you can do it, because it's weird to stop in the middle of a meeting or something and wave your hands around. But you can do the breathing anytime, and you can get into that sense of openness. Using it is what we're going to talk about next. And for that, you need a partner. We do lots of exercises in here where we just try and push the other person. If you're going to do this with a partner, I always recommend that one person gets the inside hand on one side and the outside hand on another. That's fair, because if both my hands are inside, I definitely have an advantage. But if we're split like this, it's a pretty even Steven sort of game. So we're pushing, and she's pushing, and I'm pushing, and we're getting nowhere. I always just try this at first just to get in my head. This is stupid. This pushing thing doesn't work. Because we don't want to just push against each other. We don't want it to be A versus B. The real secret to openness is that it makes it A plus B. So if we do that breathing real quick. And then we push. You'll find that you may not move the direction you thought about moving, but you will move. That it brings the movement back, because now we're doing something together. If she wanted to go this way and I wanted to go that way, we may probably end up going that way, but there will still be movement. Now this is different than if I just take her out of her grounded state and go, bah! I can just override her that way. But that's just me pushing my direction, and she gives up and goes, I lost it. I can't hold my ground anymore. Unfortunately, that's what we think openness is most of the time. We think it's just giving up our space and doing what the other person wants. That's not the same thing. Openness is not my direction trumps yours. It's when those two become a joined thing. That's what openness really does. It moves the parentheses on the equation so that it's A plus B now. We can take it a step further and get the other person to punch. Step back a little bit so that you've got clear distance here. We don't want you to get hurt. But just punch a couple of times and feel what that feels like to have energy coming at you. That feels pretty bad. It's kind of scary. But now I'm going to do the breathing. I'm just going to go again. And you'll find that it's mysteriously different. It doesn't feel like it's coming at me now. It feels like, for some reason, she decided to throw some energy over there. And I feel almost compelled to look and go, what are we throwing energy at? You and I are doing this thing together. Why are we going over there? I don't feel that it's coming at me now. I feel that we're doing this together. I can even take it a step further. If I hold my hand somewhere here around the breastbone, I can just step in and feel like I'm participating. It's like my partner suddenly decided to throw some energy way over there, and I don't know why, but sure, why not? I'll help. Yeah, I want to participate in our endeavor. Openness allows you to feel that you are participating in a joined creation instead of something is coming at you. You can try it at home. You don't have to get physical with the person. Just pick a subject, like I want you to do my chores for me this weekend. Just come at somebody and let them do the breathing and see if they don't feel suddenly that they can participate without it being two people coming at each other like that. It's an amazing energy if you learn how to use it. Try the exercise at home, the in-out conductor thing. Get into the frame of reference where you can feel it inside of you, and then just play around with it. See what it does for you in your interactions. If you think that stuff's cool, you should come to Trinity Class.